guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my I don't know what to call it. It's not a meal prep. It's not a cook with me because I'm not actually cooking. I'm just showing you guys the kinds of dinners that I had during the length of a week. During my whole trying to get financial, trying to improve my financial situation, I did a lot of self-reflecting, and I realized that one of the things that I was wasting a lot of money on was on food. Now, I wasn't necessarily going out to eat a lot, but I noticed that a lot of my food was going bad and I was having to throw it away. I had an issue with produce and fruit going bad. The only thing I can really save are bananas because I can just freeze those and make banana bread later. But I just realized that I was wasting a lot of food. So I started watching, and it's been going on for a few months now, Frugal Fit Mom. I think she's a great channel. She does a lot of cooking videos and a lot of financial planning, and I've learned a ton from her. And then as I've watched her, I've kind of, YouTube changes the algorithm, starts recommending you things based on what you watch, yada, yada, yada. So I started going through these videos called cooking from your pantry. It's kind of like a shop your stash like we do for project panning, but these are people who are trying to make meals out of whatever they have in the freezer or in the pantry or in the fridge, in order to reduce food wastage. Is that a word? Is that an expression? So I started watching those videos, and I've been really inspired, and it's been helping me to give myself ideas of what to cook, and to avoid wasting food. I've learned to kind of freeze things that I know I'm not going to use right away. Sometimes I cook too much of something, and before it would just sit in the refrigerator because I'd be like, oh, I'll eat it tomorrow or day after tomorrow, take it for lunch, whatever, and I never would. So that food that sat, those leftovers that sat in the fridge, would go bad. So I just wanted to share with you guys how my cooking perception has changed, and you guys have an idea of what I eat. I do live by myself, so if this is just for one person, but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Okay guys, so to start this off, I'm going just to make some basic spaghetti. I have this whole wheat pasta, so I'm just gonna get a little bit. This is a 2-pound bag, so this is gonna last me forever. And the main reason why I wanted to do spaghetti today is because I have the tiniest bit left of this tomato basil garlic pasta sauce. I've had this open for a while. I made some pizzas with it the other day, and so I just have very little, so I want to go ahead and use it. That way I can get it out and I don't waste anything. And then I have some Parmesan. Is it Parmesan or Parmesan? How do you guys say it? 1 Parmesan, 2 Parmesan. Let me know in the comments. But anyway, I'll sprinkle some of this on top. And then for the sake of getting my veggies in, I have this bag of already pre-made salad. I have 2 bags. Well, this bag that's half full, and then I have another one, so I need to use it up before it goes bad. But I really like buying these bags. They're a little bit more expensive, but it has everything. I feel like whenever I try to make my own salad, it comes out really boring, and it's not as fun to eat my own salads. So I always buy something like this, and then I'll make a side salad, or have some chicken, some steak, whatever. But anyway, I have this one, like I said, open already. It's getting kind of soggy, so I want to make sure that I use it. I don't typically like the dressing that comes with these bags, or this one in particular, the poppy seed dressing. So I'll just add some olive oil and some lime juice, and then I'll chop up some avocado and some tomatoes and make the salad a little bit more colorful, so it's not all green. So that's what's for dinner, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I don't know about you guys, but I always seem to make way too much pasta than I actually need. So after the pasta was made, I didn't show it. I think you guys are all very smart people who know how to make spaghetti, but I didn't film the whole actually making it. But this is how much I have left over. So that is a lot. I didn't realize I had put that much pasta in there. So this is actually what's left over after I served myself. and I have quite a bit here, so that's gonna leave me with some leftovers. So I'll be able to eat that for like tomorrow or something. And then this pasta right here, I do have some Alfredo sauce, so I can do some like Alfredo pasta, either chicken or shrimp. I don't know, I'm not sure exactly what I have in the freezer. I will be able to save this and then just eat it later. And this is my dinner, guys. I ended up adding a little bit of more Parmesan cheese on top of the pasta to give it a little cheesier taste, but this was delicious. So for tonight's dinner, first of all, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the dogs eating, but it's dinner time in my house. So for tonight's dinner, I decided to use up this like pre-chopped salad. It's a kale with broccoli, green cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, pepitas, radicchio, I guess it's just radish, and cranberries with some seeds. I'm not a fan of the dressing that comes in this kit, so I'm just gonna use these dressings that I have here. I have these two, they're lemon thyme, and this is a vinaigrette. These are leftovers from a salad that I got from a restaurant, and I kept it. And then I'm gonna add an avocado. I have some sort of solid feta looking like cheese. This is not feta. I don't know the name of it. My mom gave me this piece because she bought it and it's really salty, so she didn't like it. She wanted to give me the whole thing, but I was like, I don't think so, that's a lot for me. So I did bring a little piece, but it's really, really salty, so I'm just gonna add a little bit. And then I'm gonna add this chicken that I had in the freezer. I took it out this morning and it's already thawed out. Maybe I'll warm it up a little bit in the microwave, but I made some chicken pot pie a couple of weeks ago, and this is the shredded chicken that I had left over, and I put it in the freezer, and so I decided to make the salad this morning. So I took it out and it's ready to eat, but I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's ready. This salad, guys, was so good. The saltiness of the cheese gave it a really, really good taste. It amped up the taste, and of course the vinaigrette and the lemon thyme dressing were just amazing. Really, really enjoyed this dinner. So tonight's dinner is brought to you by Sonic. I left work super late. It's 6:35 my time. To me, that's late for dinner. I usually eat dinner around 5 o'clock. So I have the Sonic app, and today's coupon was a regular chili cheese dog for only $1. So I got that. I added sour cream because why wouldn't you? And then the drinks are always half off when you order on the app. So with the drink and the chili dog, I only ended up paying $2.48. So not bad at all. And then I just made myself a salad just for the sake of, you know, being healthy. and that's gonna be my dinner for tonight. When I got home, this was waiting for me at the door. I have no idea what it is. I don't remember what I ordered or when. So I'll open it up and I'll see what that is. Hey guys, so for tonight's dinner, I decided to use up the rest of the chicken that I had left over from that salad that I had a couple days ago. I meant to eat this yesterday, but as you guys saw, I went to Sonic because I left to work so late. So I figured I would do it today. So I have the chicken here, my cheese, my corn tortillas, and then I'm gonna do it in this cast iron plate thing. It's called a comal in Spanish. I don't know what it's called in English, but it is cast iron. My mom gave this to me, and I have memories of this. Like, I remember this since forever. Like, I don't know where it came from, but I know I've known it my whole life. So I'm pretty sure it's super old, but hey, it still works. So that's what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. I do have some avocado, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna make some wok real quick, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Hey everyone, so for today, it's really cold and I got really lazy. So I left this out. This is some chicken soup with some sopa de letras. It's just kind of like letter soup. I don't know if that's a thing for non-Hispanics. But yeah, it's chicken soup with that soup that I had in the freezer. And so I don't like warming up like soups and stuff in the microwave. I like to do it on the stovetop. And I left it out all day while I went to work. I was afraid that the chicken would go bad, but it's still frozen, if you can believe it. So little by little, this will thaw out and it'll warm up. And then I'll add some lime juice to it, and then I'll eat some corn tortillas with some mayonnaise. I love to eat chicken soup with corn tortillas and mayonnaise. It tastes delicious. So I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's ready. And here you go. This is what it looks like all warmed up. You guys see the steam coming out of it? It just tastes like homemade when you warm it up in the stovetop. I have a couple of halves here of limes that I'm just going to squeeze in there. And then I have my tortilla here, and I have my mayo. And talk about comfort food. It's gonna be delicious. Hey guys, so for tonight's dinner, I'm going to have these beautiful tacos. My mom was very kind, and she was like, on your way home, stop here. I made some dinner, that way you can have some. And so I never say no to my mom's cooking. So they're chicken tacos. They have cheese already in there, and then some tomato and lettuce. And then I'm going to add some sour cream because duh. And then I have this salsa, but I think I have some Taco Bell packets for hot sauce, and I think I'm gonna use that just so I can use them, and then I can save this little salsa for something else just because I love this salsa. And yeah, that's dinner for tonight. So for my last dinner, guys, I decided to make use of that leftover pasta that I had. So I went ahead and I chopped up this zucchini. It was pretty small, so I only used one. I used up the whole thing, and I did eat the whole thing. But I just chopped it up into, not squares, but maybe like half moons. And then I also got an onion, and I chopped some of the onion in there. I didn't have any garlic, otherwise I would have added the garlic. But I put everything in a skillet with avocado oil. And I just let everything sauteed for a few minutes, just until the onions were a little bit soft. I went ahead and I added the garlic powder. Like I said, I didn't have any regular garlic. Then I added some of the pasta. I actually didn't use everything just because there was so much pasta, but I just let the pasta warm up in there. Along with the onions and with these with the zucchini. I went ahead and I added Italian seasonings. I thought about parsley, but I thought Italian seasoning would be best. And also some Parmesan cheese. I love Parmesan cheese. I added to a lot of things. Then I just mixed everything, and I went ahead and I tasted it. And to me, it felt like it was a little too dry and that it needed salt. So I went ahead and I added a little bit of salt as well. You'll see that after this take right here. I really enjoyed this pasta. I ended up adding a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes, like the ones I use for pizza, but this was delicious. I will be leaving links to those people that I watch on YouTube if you're interested in watching their cooking videos, people that I think are really good, just in case if you guys are interested in going to watch them, other than if you wish to watch something else other than project panning. But anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.